So, first off, it seems that we must beware the elf lolly because that little girl, who is also an adult, their teacher, just essentially deleted the browser history of that man's life. Yeah, that was insane. I was not expecting that. Caught me off guard. I was like, oh, what is she going to do? Is she going to be just OP and beat the crap out of him? And that's what I assumed. And then she went off and was like, hey, guess what? I got authority privileges or ruler privileges. I can speak. And yeah, that was something else. Really cool, actually, though. We learned a lot in this episode. There wasn't as much action as there was a lot of lore. So we find out a lot about what's going on with the other reincarnations. So we learn a few things. One, the fact that the teacher actually already knows where all the students are, and she has ruler privileges somehow. Not sure why, but I'm pretty sure we're going to figure that out. We learn that 11 of them are at Elf Village. I believe it said 6 of them are at the school. And then you have 2 or 3, I think it was 2, that are going to be showing up at the school, or they're meeting sometime soon or something like that. And then you find out 4 of them are dead. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, it's sad that 4 of them are dead, but we really don't know who they are. We don't know much about them. We only have a really connection to Kumiko. So, or Wakaba, whatever. Wakaba? I think that's what her real life name was. We learn a lot. The teacher also was very adamant that skills are dangerous, but it made it sound like the skills are dangerous not for the reasons of Hugo, because Hugo was skills are dangerous to him because he's cocky and full of himself and thinks the world's made for him, and skills can essentially go to your head. But I don't feel like the danger she was talking about was referring to skills going to your head. It felt a lot deeper than that, like a lot more entwined, which brings me to the next point. This has to do with what we find out with Kumiko. Kumiko realizes that there are essential gods called Administrator, or at least Administrator D, that is controlling the skills. And she learns that she begins to figure out that skills are created by them and that they can just make them at the top of the hat, which implies that they can take them away, hence the ruler privileges for their teacher, which makes me think that she might be an administrator, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. So yeah, Kumiko, most of this episode just spends time testing out her skills and stuff like that. And she complains about her, the appraisal skill not getting an upgraded version. And then Administrator D creates the wisdom, which gives her the ruler of wisdom. So I think she has 3 ruling ones now: ruler of pride, ruler of perseverance, and ruler of wisdom, I think is what she has right now. So she has 3 ruler privilege titles. But she doesn't know how to use the ruler privileges. We've seen how to use the ruler privileges now, so that's interesting. But yeah, another thing she tries is she gets the telespotic vision. I think that's how you say it. My English is terrible as well. But what I liked about that is how they showed it was really cool. The double image thing and the zooming out that they did on it was really cool. I really enjoyed the way they showed that. And they mentioned that, oh, this would hurt your brain if you had it in real life. But then they're like, but wait, I got 2 brains, which leading into that, the episode did a fantastic job with their interactions, because before we've had the interactions with just her by herself talking to herself, but now she's answering herself because she is actually talking to herself, because there's 2 of them and they're actually having a conversation. I also like how they have ideas and everyone is just like blown away, like, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. I mean, despite the fact that they're the same person and they both do the same thing to each other, it's just the comedy is good. Comedy's gold still. They're doing a lot with it and I love it. Um, there's a lot of references all the time, and I just love it. I can't think of anything else. This episode really just had mostly that, the stuff with Kumiko, going over skills, and she got a cursed eye. That's right. Forgot about that. She got the evil eye, the cursed version. She used it on a frog, and it slowly died. So that's neat. I mean, I know what the cursed one's supposed to do as far as the manga goes. It's supposed to bring down their stats and lower their stats. I don't remember it lowering their health, but whatever. It's been a while since I've actually read that part. So, and by a while I mean like a year ago. So I'm a little rusty on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's any other thing I can think of with regards to it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button so you can be notified of any other videos. I'm working on catching up on this one and also Jobless Reincarnation. Once I catch up on those, I'm going to start doing them for Slime Season 3 as well. Hopefully working towards getting an episode a day as I get my busy schedule under wraps. So have a good day.